go. I think we're live. Sir. Sending this into Discord. Bang. This on Instagram as well. Bullpart, what's good, bro? How you going? Be right back, gonna make a coffee. No worries, bro. Sorry, I'm just getting this on, sending this link around. One more winning day. Hell yeah, bro. So close. Am I longing or shorting? At the moment, I'm looking for longs, I think, but, you know, my bias might change. I think I'm sick, boys. I'm either sick or I've just got allergies today. I don't know. But it's bad. Like, I'm gonna be so sniffly on this stream. Alan Easy, what's good, bro? 331. Jar. Hey, it's Jar too. Let's go, boys. Let's go. It's Thanksgiving. Oh shit, today. Should I change the name of it to Thanksgiving stream? Let's do it. No, I probably shouldn't because I don't actually celebrate it, so it's not my place to talk about it. Probably not many people going to be trading today and watching the stream if that's the case. Be interesting to see how the market moves. Hey bro, get yourself a coffee. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Dobbs. I will. I'll do that. Oh, my nose, boys. Still waiting for Top Step to compensate today's outage. Did you lose money from it, bro? Missed the streams? Yeah, what are you doing at 3, bro? Dude, Top Step has been lacking recently. And you know what? Even though Alpha Futures and Project X, like I'm trading on Project X, which means we probably had an outage as well. Top Step owns Project X, so it's on them. It is on them. You couldn't close trades. That's bad. That's really bad. You were just about to sleep and then saw the notification. Yeah, sorry, bro. You're gonna have to stay up. Top Step needs to step up their game. No shit, bro. I mean, bro, you're making millions of dollars off of a prop firm, and you can't even make it work for the people that are paying it. It's ridiculous. They're making fucking tech company type money, bro. When you logged back in, price was at your break even. Yeah, no, that's bad. What time was this? New York time. Realistically, 3% of people actually make money off it, and they can't even get it working for those. Yeah, no shit. And especially with trading, bro, like, it's so, every little thing matters. You only have a slight edge in the market, and, you know, some people wait a week to get their setup and get that edge, and then you try to enter a trade and your edge gets taken away from you because of that shit. So it's pretty bad. I want to take longs. I want to see this low. And then I want to take longs. But we might have a slow day. It really might be a slow day with Thanksgiving and stuff. They haven't answered your email yet. Their emails will be getting flooded, bro. So it's probably going to take a while. You should check what they're saying on Twitter. And in their Discord as well. You lost your eval on Tuesday. Should have been up 1.5k, but NQ decided to take me up by 3 points and rally up to my TP. Damn, bro. Did you full port it? Like, were you about to get rebuild or something? Why the fuck is my nose so red? I'm sick, bro. I'm sick. I have not been able to stop sneezing and blowing my nose all day. Can you actually tell it's red on the stream? That's fucked. I gotta reduce the saturation or something. I'm gonna put a thing on the screen because now I'm feeling self-conscious. Let's do this. Where is it? Hang on. I can't find it. Here we go. Let's just make what color? Fuck. What color should we make this text? Or is white good? I think white's fine. What up, Fairy? What's going on? Which gold are you trading? Gold futures. See ya, bro. Have a good one. No worries, man. Catch ya. You going to bed? Yeah, fair enough, bro. It's pretty late. Understandable. Good luck on your trading. Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it, bro. Talk to you soon. Would you believe a newbie after 6 months of learning from a real trader passed 150k top step accounts and made 25k in the first month? No, I would believe you. I'll believe you. What time is New York AM? 1:30 AM for me. It's late as shit. You can't seem to find the correct chart? Look up MGC if you're trading futures. Otherwise, if you're trading Forex, then do XAU USD. Yeah, I hope I'm not sick. I hope I just have allergies because I feel like shit right now. But I said I was going to stream every day this week, and I'm sticking to my word. What's good, Taken? How you going, bro? And the correct for futures is now MGC 26. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, do MGC G26 if it's there. Or MGC 1 exclamation mark. Jay, where are you from? I'm from Australia, bro. The contract switch this week? Yeah, I don't even know because it automatically just changes on here for me. Unless I was meant to... Bro, now I don't even know, eh? Now I'm wondering if it's even the right one that I'm on. I'm pretty sure it automatically updates to the latest contract. What's the plan? Yeah, I've got a part-time job, and then yeah, hopefully I'll go full-time on the candlesticks, on the candle business. Yeah. MG26 is the right one. Yeah, cool. Yeah, TradingView. I think TradingView you have to change it yourself, but on Project X it just rolls over, which is nice. I think today will be slow. I really do. But here's the thing, I'm still going to look at it because I'm not going to just not trade because that's what everyone on TikTok says. It's just, I'm going to see what happens, bro. I was just checking your perspective, so it actually is possible to have a mechanical strategy that someone with no market experience can learn fast. Well, just because he made 25k in his first month doesn't mean it was fully mechanical, unless it was. I don't know. You tell me. Was it a fully mechanical strategy? Do I trade London and New York too? You never see streams of that. I've always traded New York session, but at the moment with the time zones for the next couple months, it's just too late for me to trade it, so that's why. People on TikTok got a reason every day not to trade. Yeah, no shit, dude. They're like, oh, I'm not trading on Wednesday because anytime there's a red folder news, they're just gonna not trade. It's like, you know what I reckon it is? I reckon that they do that because they're trying to find an excuse that they don't have to show up and live trade and mentor people that pay them to mentor them. They're like, all right, this is a good way to get out of what I have to do today, which is be a course guru. So over here it's 1:44 a.m. Yeah, I'd still rather if I could trade New York, but what's good, Jay? Love from the UK. Thank you, bro. Love from Australia. Only news that stops me is CPI or NFP. Yeah, fair enough. You got a mechanical model with a 60% win rate? That's fresh. Jet, what's good? Ready to copy trade, Jet? Dodgy sells a FVG indicator for 40 euros a month. Thoughts? No, do not buy it. Do not buy it. Bro, I can tell you, I can literally on this stream tell you when his indicator is going to go off. His indicator probably went off on this. This 5-minute inversion, I bet you, bro, Dodgy's fucking indicator alerted this. You know why? Because it's programmed to see a liquidity sweep and then an inverse fair value gap coming out of that in a V shape. That's what his indicator alerts. You don't need it. You don't need it. Trust me. No love from the UK for Oz while the Ashes is on, bro. Sorry. That's alright. You can have it, honestly. Okay, I think Sandrew, I think the only argument that I have against a mechanical model is you've been trading it for what, less than 6 months, and I'm not even trying to discredit you at all. You're doing amazing, and if it works, it works. Don't change it. But do you know that this mechanical strategy actually works consistently, or is it only worked for the data set that you currently have? Because I think, that's what I've heard from other people, and that's what other people's reasoning for a mechanical strategy not working is that it doesn't work all the time, consistently. Do I do one-on-one calls by any chance? No, I don't. Not mentoring calls anyway. Sometimes I talk in the voice call on Discord and stuff, open mic, but I don't teach people or nothing. The last 9 years it worked. Fair enough. All right. Alright, we're coming sort of closer to these levels, which is good. You're a big believer that a mechanical model is better than discretionary trading? That's interesting. But why can't you have a mechanical model and then have a bit of discretion with it as well? Every single stream this week, the cricket has been mentioned. I don't know anything about the cricket, man. I should. I'm probably pretty uncultured for that, but I have no idea. Discretion is what sets you apart from others, though. It can't be taught. Yeah, I mean, I'm not necessarily right, but my view is that any strategy works, but it doesn't work until you get the discretion. It doesn't work until you've like had enough screen time to understand it. So that's why I don't really. Yeah, that's sort of what I'm trying to say, because if you always have the exact same decision and there's like no thought for yourself, then why doesn't everybody just make money off of trading bots? Like, why don't people sell a profitable trading bot for, $50,000 a month, or 100 or $1 million a month, if people know that they can use that and just consistently print? I'm not trying to say that you guys are wrong, bro. Don't get me wrong. It's just a discussion. How long have I've been trading? 2 years. I'm impressed that Stark set a new PB. Okay, how the fuck is Stark still playing, bro? I swear Stark was playing when I was like 5. That dude must have been in the game for a minute now. Let's play some games on here. What's a bad habit that I'm working on to change as a trader? Just taking all of the bad setups in between all of my good ones. I feel like every time that I take, a really good trade, it was always so obvious to me, and I know exactly why it worked out. And then, you know, there's just a lot of losses in between where I look at it and I'm like, this was not obvious. I just overthought this and convinced myself that there was a trade entry when there really wasn't anything there. So I know that I would actually print if I just only took the good setups, but it's a really hard thing to fix, because in live time things look like better setups than they are. Like, until it's in hindsight, it's really hard to actually, I don't know, it's a hard thing to change. Decreasing frequency of trades per month will help with this. Yeah, I mean, this week I didn't trade on Monday, then I lost on Tuesday, and then I haven't traded on Wednesday. So yeah. Since 99.9% of retail traders don't do the work to build a mechanical model, that's the truth. And they're learning from people on YouTube for affiliate and courses. Well, yeah, but I don't think that, like, so what? You're trying to say that everybody that doesn't have a mechanical model is not profitable? Because if you're saying that, I do not agree, personally. If Project X going away for alpha? If so, what happens to your account? They'll still have Tradeovate, and they'll probably migrate the accounts across. But I don't know, bro. I don't work for the company. Is it a bank holiday today for today's New York session for Australia? Well, it's not a bank holiday for Australia, but it's a bank holiday for the US, and you're trading at the US time, so technically, yes. Yeah, because you're trading US indexes, but if you're trading like AUD USD or something, or even then, still, it's a bank holiday. We all have a mechanical model at the end of the day. It's just how much we let the discretion change our decisions. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. I definitely agree. Like, I probably could have a mechanical strategy, but there's just so many times where I look at it and I'm like, I still have to make a decision because it's not always the same. It's never the same. I honestly think I'm going to go back to bed after I'm done trading, bro. IFVGs are the best. Yeah, bro. I fuck with IFVGs too. Well, what is your mechanical strategy then, Sandrew? What is this holy grail strategy? Do I only trade gold? No. I don't. I trade NQ and ES as well. But they're definitely not moving today. Nasdaq had nice longs. When was this though? You mean this morning or like New York session that just went past? Sandrew better press the WAP link. Am I gonna trade December? Yeah. Probably not probably not the week of Christmas, honestly. Because I'm gonna have too many things I have to do. And I just won't have time to do everything that I do. But alright. In 30 seconds, we should get some volume. I'm hoping we get some volume. Because otherwise it's going to be a very slow day. You have a nice background. Is it your room? Yeah, it's my room. I live in like the garage. It's like a little bungalow that's like separated from my house, which is pretty cool. I really want to dump down to these lows. Like this. That would be nice. We'll see. Yeah, how do you even code it though? Like, do you just hire somebody to code it? Because it's not easy to code. Unless there's like an application that's really simple or something, but I would assume it's very difficult. If it takes those lows I'm taking out, don't say that. Sorry, bro. I think that's what's gonna happen. I got 46 people in the chat. They're probably shorter now. No, I'm joking. How's weather in Australia? Today's not the best weather. It's pretty cold. 16 degrees today. Oh, it's gonna get to 19, but it's just like wet and like rainy. Bro, the chat's going quick right now. I'm trying to read everything. It was raining a ton last night. Yeah. I accidentally left my window open. Bro, I've been watching you from 1 year. For 1 year? Hell yeah, man. I appreciate that. That's since the start, bro. I've only been posting for 1 year. Yeah. Coding just seems like a pain in the ass. I'd rather just like learn to do it myself, not gonna lie. But that's just me. Bro, do I do other stuff from trading? I have a part-time job. And I make content as well. So that's it. I've got 3 side hustles. Well, 3 hustles. The biggest side hustle of all is my job. That's just a side hustle, bro. Nah, it's still my main hustle, but not for long. Not for long. Salary? I don't know, bro. It's a part-time job. I don't have a salary. It's like casual. What did I have for breakfast? Jam on toast. I was gonna have eggs, but I couldn't be fucked cooking it. What's that? You in buy, bro? What's your TP? No, I'm not. I think if I was, though, the real question would be, where is my stop loss? You took payout? Yeah. Best place to visit / live in Australia? Sydney and the Gold Coast. I don't think Melbourne's that cool, but I live here, so what do I know? I definitely think there's cooler places though, and like if you're planning on coming to Australia for the stereotypical like hot desert experience, do not come to Melbourne, bro. Melbourne's shit weather. Like, in the summertime it's good, but... Do you use market maker sell models and buy models? No, I don't. How's my trading been this month? It's been okay. Got a payout. That's cool. Alright, we're coming for these lows, so... Sorry about that taken, bro. I know that's your stop loss, but I'm looking good for some potential long opportunities here. How much was the payout? It was like 300 US, like 500 for me. It wasn't very big, but it was my first payout and I was eligible, so I just wanted to take it. This next payout, I'm gonna work it up to like at least 3,000, probably like 6. The market makers saw my chat, bro. Yeah, I did. Weather even more bipolar than the UK? Oh yeah, it is. It'll be like 30 degrees, sunny, blue sky, and then 30 minutes later it's hailing and it's like a thunderstorm, and then it'll come back to being blue sky and then rain again, all in the same day. Like, it's happened 2 or 3 times this week. It's ridiculous. We have some nice trendline liquidity above. Yeah, I'm seeing that as well. So many highs. This is like actually A+. We're at 50% of this range too, so I'm really hoping I get a setup off this, but we'll see. Just an inverse. Any time frame where it's joined right now, the 2 minutes the best. 3 minute would be the best if this candle closes down here. But yeah, we'll see. You're still in? That's a W, bro. Lucky man. This is where I want to see price reverse, so maybe you'll be saved by the buzzer. Also, congrats on the payout. Been here since one of those initial blow up vids. Crazy how much I've progressed since then. Thanks, man. I know you've been here. I know, because I remember you being in the streams back in the day. Real OG. Alright, let's see if we get an opportunity here. We might not even get a 2 minute if it closes up here. It'll wick out. This 2 minutes tiny now. No, we did get it. $50 viewers, let's go. Everybody like the stream. Run it up. What is your risk to reward when taking trades? It's not a fixed risk to reward anymore. It used to be, but it's usually about a 1-to-1. 151 wins and 127 losses. You don't backtest, but you just trade it like that. Yeah, that's fresh. You trade a 1-to-2 fixed, and you've got a positive win rate. That's good. That's really good stats, bro. Is gold very manipulative? I don't really know how to answer that question. Sometimes. I would say yes. But I would also argue that NQ during the New York AM session is worse. Okay, now I'm out. Oh, damn. All markets are? Yeah, good point. Everybody's trying to take your money. Still want the London high gone? Yeah, same, bro. Got that marked out up here. This looks really good for longs. Like, if I get stopped out on a long, I don't even care. I'm trying it again. So, this is a funny one, but I'm actually probably not going to take the first presented fair value gap here. I'm going to take the second one. Because I've been noticing that I always lose my first trade, and I think the reason is, like, right now we're still bearish. If we close above this, yes, it's a really nice setup, but we still have this one above, and I feel like that's something that I am not patient enough to wait for, and that's a big reason as to why my first trades lose quite often. So I'm gonna wait and see if we get this close instead of this one. I actually can't breathe through my nose. I feel like I'm just mouth breathing in the mic. Damn, that was loud. Is gold trading below midnight open? I don't know. I don't even use that. This is a nice setup. I'm probably going to wish that I took this, but I'm not taking this one. I'm waiting for the one above it. That's my discretion. Turn off your caps, bro. It is getting my attention. It's pretty funny though. And that is why I didn't take the first presented fair value gap. Because it just got absolutely cooked. Fuck yeah. W decision from me, bro. I mean, that's kind of why I don't know about mechanical. That's kind of why I don't know about mechanical strategies, bro. Because, like, mechanically, that is my setup right there. But I had a bad feeling about the fact that we just closed above it and we had this one here. Discretion saved me from that loss. Your signal botting? You came to the right place, bro. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, bro. Don't copy my trades. Do not copy my trades, anybody. You will lose money. I won't, but you will. DXY isn't in alignment. Patience is key. All caps. Handy. The caps lock is so funny, bro. I don't know why. Why do you want to change to futures though if it's already working? Like, if you've got like a 60% win rate with a 1 to 2, I don't know why you would want to change if you're printing with that. If it works on 4 4x pairs, it's not really that restricted to a certain pair, like you said. Gold is testing my patience this week, man. Oh my gosh. I think I've looked at the chart for like a total of 8 hours this week and taken one loss. It's pain, bro. Depends on the strap, but indices are kind of tough because of 930. Yeah, true. This chop is crazy. Yesterday it was hella clean. It's not really chopping today. We're dumping right now. Like, this is chop, but this just looks like a perfect, like, accumulation, manipulation, and now we distribute to the highs. It's lovely, actually. For me, anyway, for my strat. The only reason you're here is because you can't sleep. Do I have a sleepy voice? Look at 15-minute no chop there. Yeah, it's actually really clean. These, oh man, these highs are just asking for it, bro. They're asking for some fucking bad things to happen to them. And I'm gonna take profit on these joints. I can feel it. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Jay got that ICT voice. And everybody said that Michael Huddleston couldn't do it. Michael Huddleston was a scammer. But guess what? I love when he crashes out. They're my favorite videos. With like the gym bro music in the background. Everybody saying volume profile. Not all the gap working. The fuck? Is that what DF means? The fuck? Because that's how I'm reading it. Also about to tap 15 gap. Yeah, well, hopefully we don't inverse it. But we're pretty far down below this hourly imbalance right now. Definitely want to like stay inside of this. Like, I don't really want to close below this low here. In 10 minutes. Holy flush. Yeah, Drake candle, bro. Do I reckon this is manipulation? Yeah, 100%. I'm waiting for ICT to break his promise about being off Twitter till February next year. Every time he does this shit, he fails. Bro's probably got so many tweets drafted ready to go for the 1st of February. I don't think we're coming down to these lows personally, but we'll see. Maybe we do. Even if we do come for these lows, I'm still going to look for longs down here towards the London high. Does he turn off the comments on his videos? Yeah. He does. Holy shit. Tried talking shit, but you couldn't. Yeah, he's not... Look, he's not the best trader himself. Let's just be real. But there's plenty of people that make money with what he teaches, so whatever. Just because you're a good teacher doesn't mean you're a good trader, I guess. Enter longs, dude? No. Not yet. Anyone who admits they make their stuff more complicated than it needs to be is a major red flag. Yeah. The thing is like, I don't even trade ICT concepts, really. Like, I trade two or three of his concepts, and they're not even his concepts. It's just other people's concepts. That's the thing. That's why I don't really care that ICT is not a profitable trader himself, because he didn't make up the stuff that he teaches anyway. He's just someone that teaches and isn't very good at trading himself. But he learned the shit from, like, Wyckoff and stuff. Wyckoff. Why do you look like Rudolph low-key? Fuck you, man. That's just weird. How can you be a good teacher and then bad at doing it yourself? How do people believe that? Because it's not... Because he just rebranded stuff. He's just a teacher. That's the thing. In fucking universities, the people that teach business at Harvard probably don't even have a business. Well, maybe not at Harvard, but everywhere else. It's like... I guess you could make the argument that that's why it's not good to learn from them, but it's the same shit. Like, you can know about something and not be good at implementing it. That's just my opinion anyway. And I don't even watch ICT, bro. I learned ICT from other people. Like, it's just 2 or 3 of his concepts. I don't use breaker blocks. I don't use order blocks. I don't use any of the shit that he talks about. Literally just fair value gaps, bro. ICT is not Wyckoff at all. I heard that he took a lot of his concepts and rebranded them. Anyway, I don't want to talk about fucking ICT. It's the most annoying thing to talk about in the trading community. ICT beef is the most frustrating thing to talk about. Turtle Soup is basically Wyckoff. Isn't Turtle Soup like just a liquidity sweep pretty much? Do I recommend any indicators? No. Only indicators I recommend is just like session indicators, you know? Like the indicators that mark out the sessions for you, and like equal high and equal low indicators are good because it just helps you spot things that you didn't notice yourself and stuff. But like anytime you see like a buy and sell indicator, just do not use it, man. It doesn't work. You always see ads for those indicators. It's like, I have no experience trading and I've made $10,000 this month because I just buy when it tells me to buy and sell when it tells me to sell. But the indicator lags. The indicator prints it after it's already happened. So it's wrong. It's wrong in live time, but then like once it plays out, it'll like change it. Only thing worse than ICT's rebrands are Twitter users' rebrands of the rebrands. Yeah. I can't stand like the really mysterious people that teach trading. I'm not going to drop names. I think you guys know like sort of who I'm talking about, but like there's people that use concepts that have been taught by other people, make their own word for it, and they're like, if you don't know the power of the hidden strategy that I'm going to teach you today, you need to seriously rethink yourself as a trader. This is how the market moves. This is the algorithm. This is the only way to trade. It fucking makes me so mad, bro. No face cam, just mysterious random guy behind the microphone. It's all a marketing gimmick. Yeah, I can't stand it. And everybody dick rides them like crazy. People jump on it and bounce, bro. Right, we low-key might get a 15-minute close below here, which is so annoying. Might mean we want to go for these lows. Bro's talking about Iman. No, I'm not. I'm not talking about Iman. I'm not talking about Iman. An example is Romeo. I didn't want to name drop, but I did. Is it worth copying a 100k account? Thinking about it. I mean, it's definitely better if you want to get max allocation, because you can have like 3 to 5 of them. So depending on what prop firm you use, then you're gonna have way more capital. Don't you just hate the ICT TikTok kids that talk about my liquidity, but they're trading on demo accounts? Yeah, I know. I've had that so many times when I post a loss and people are like, thank you for being my liquidity and shit. I'm like, oh my gosh. It's one losing trade, bro. You did not make money off of my loss. Let's be real. Okay, this looks good. We're still inside the gap. We're still inside it. Not all hope is lost. I would love a reversal from this point. This is like perfect. Otherwise, we're going to have to wait all the way down here. We've got 2 minutes until this 15-minute closes. Your stop loss is my TP. I mean, that's not really that bad because it's like, that can be true. Like, sometimes that just happens. Yeah, CRT. And, okay, I'm gonna stir up some serious nerves here. I think let's just, before I say anything, I think that all strategies can work if you spend enough time on it and you learn it well enough. But quarterly theory just quarterly theory just doesn't make sense to me at all. Quarterly theory is another one of those sort of videos I see a lot where it's like, this is how the market moves. If you are doing anything other than quarterly theory, you are doing the wrong thing. You are on the other side of my positions, and you will get wrecked. Andrew Tate lost 700k in crypto. That's honestly like nothing to Andrew Tate, probably. He claims he's a billionaire, so 700k is chump change, bro. He'd step on it. Well, wait, when did he didn't actually loot. Okay, I don't know the facts, but he wouldn't have actually lost 700k because he wouldn't have sold off all of his crypto after the dip, unless he had a leverage position in. But I've heard him say that he doesn't trade with leverage. He just puts his own capital into Bitcoin and stuff. Will I take longs off that 5-minute inversion? Yeah, I'd like to. I'm going to take the 3-minute. So this is now the first presented one. I'm not waiting for this one anymore because I think this is where we reverse. We got Rudolph trading before GTA 6. Dog, bro. Dog. Oh, he did have a leverage trade. Well, that's on him because he always talks about how he doesn't trade with leverage. Bro, almost 70 viewers in the stream. Let's go, man. Like up the stream. This stream's popping off. Since we got so many people in here, I will quickly plug myself and I'll say that if anybody does buy accounts with my code on Alpha, I'm doing a giveaway on Friday, which is tomorrow. I'm giving away 250k accounts to anyone that uses my code. Just DM me like a photo of using it or something and I'll add you in there. Yeah, I really want to take this 3-minute if we get it. This would be fresh. It's like A+. 67 viewers crying emoji. That's good, bro. That's actually, I know it doesn't seem like much, but that is good for me. 67 people watching live. Especially on YouTube as well. Like TikTok's, that's rookie numbers, but back in the day we got 59. Yeah, that was like an all-time high as well. That was after like a viral video. Back in the day we were getting about 20 average. 67 viewers. Shit, man. I shouldn't have rounded up. I should have spoken the truth. Alright, if we get this close above, I'm taking this. My TP is going to be all the way up. That's a whole room? Yeah, it depends on the size of the room, but yeah, pretty much, bro. It's pretty sick. And I'm wiping my nose with tissues, and I have a red nose on the day that we decide to have my best stream yet. Bro. Let me take a photo of this, because that's actually crazy. I've never had that many views. Let's go. A lot of adult child brains watching. Isn't that what makes a trader? I'm going to enter this with 3 cons. It'll be slightly over 200 risk, but... oh, fuck, we didn't get it. Damn, bro. I thought we were about to get that close above, but the candle just came back down and closed there, so I've got to wait. That's the way she goes. Was this month your first ever payout? Yeah, it was, bro. Just the beginning. Just the beginning. 73 viewers? Yeah, this is crazy. Everyone like up the stream. Helps it to get pushed out a bit more. 74? This is crazy, bro. Maybe we can crack 100. Probably because no one's trading today. Everyone's just like watching. Bro, I hope hitting a banger on Thanksgiving would actually be fire. You already made money on a gold sell. You're done for the week. Congrats, bro. Enjoy the rest of the week. We've got a minute 30 to see what happens here. If we get a closure like up here, I'll go for 200 risk, but anything below that I'll go for three micros. in the next week got all the profit lost? What do you mean? Don't I think we sweep out New York lows? Nah, not for me personally. I think we've already taken out enough liquidity. We've rebalanced this range. Why do I look like Rudolph? It's Christmas time, bro. Don't you know? This is a Thanksgiving stream. How much am I up in risk to reward this year? Do I know? Yeah, like 15. But that's a bit outdated, that data. I've kind of been lacking on my data collection recently. Come on, let's get this closed, bro. What are we waiting for? We're going to close inside again. I'm trying to be one and done, man. When am I going to stop trading for Christmas? I don't know. Probably like just the week before. Like if Christmas is on a Friday or something, I'll probably like stop trading on like, I don't know, trade Monday, Tuesday or something. I don't know. I'll probably just trade on days when I'm available, and then on days where I'm like busy doing Christmas stuff with my family and that, I just won't trade. But no break for me, bro. Everybody that works like 9 to 5s and tradies and stuff, they're all gonna get, what is it, like a month of holiday break or something? Not for me, man. Not for me. I gotta keep going to my part-time job. I gotta keep trading. I gotta keep making videos. No days off. And that's for the whole year. Yeah. Trading with one-to-ones. So like 15 trades in profit. That was all one-to-one trades. In your old job, you had to work on Christmas Day. No, that's cooked. That's the only day of the year that my job, we don't work, is on Christmas Day. When you pass a funder, can you withdraw some money from it after paying activation fee? No, you still got to make some profit on the account. You can't just withdraw the balance. It would be nice, but no, you can't. It's been a month since I lost my hair. Yeah, I honestly think that I like in the last month I've like had some hair loss as well from like stress, low key. Swear my hair's fucking falling out from this shit, man. But yeah, the buzz is growing back. Why am I not doing a one-to-one this time? Well, I trail my stop losses at a one-to-one. It's like when we get up to like around here, I'll start trailing my stop loss, and then when we get to like up here, I'll move my stop loss up to a one-to-one. What's the minimum profit for 50k account for payout across 5 days? $200 is the minimum that you can request. So you literally just need to get 5 winning days if you have good risk management, and then just be 1 trade in profit pretty much, and you can request it. Which is not hard to do. I feel like we just, this week, bro, we don't get setups until like two hours into the session, which is quite frustrating. You watch the market 14 hours a day? Jesus, bro. Don't you find that your decision making gets bad after that long watching the chart? I'm actually going to chop my nose off of my front of my face, man. 100% mechanical. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, 14 hours is pretty wild, bro. How many trades do you take a day? $14 screen time is just my market prep. Yeah, honestly, I think, Sandra, I think you can do a bit better, bro. I'm doing like 22 hours watching the market a day, 7 days a week. It's like 14 hours a week off. Yeah, I'm more in the 2 to 4 range as well, Fairy. I don't think you need to watch it for any longer. And I mean, every strategy is different, but I don't know. Point of trading is so you don't have to work all day. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. You're just sort of switching a full-time job for an even more full-time job. Minimum 45 trades every day. You're taking the piss. Yeah, I would say I'm about max of 3 hours as well. Market's moving fucking slow, man. Yeah, I can't trade on my phone either. I agree with that. I hate entering on my phone. I feel like I don't trust myself. It just doesn't feel right. I'm so superstitious about like being on my PC. Hold on, I just got to piss real quick. Bruh, you might think I'm crazy, but wait, what? You might think I'm crazy, but sniffing a tiny bit of urine clears my runny nose in minutes. I've looked into therapy for years, and it works for me every time. That's crazy, bro. I gotta say, that is crazy. But if it works, man. I get allergies so bad that I had to get injections once a week for like 6 months at the doctor to like desensitize from the allergies. I had to get injected with like dust and I don't know, dog hair and stuff. I don't know, it's weird. Sniffing piss, lol, that's crazy. Algenes? Yeah, well, I never used to get it until I was like 15. Yeah, pollen, man, it sucks. It's the worst. Maybe we sweep these lows again. Yo Jay, how are you, bro? Are you looking for buys or sells? I'm good, man. I'm looking for longs potentially soon, but yeah, not sure yet. Wouldn't trade here until we break out of the 1 hour fair value gap. Yeah, that's valid. That's valid. We are pretty low down in the range, but I don't know. Honestly, I still like this. Legend, enjoy your day. Yeah, thanks, bro. You too. Use smelling salts before trading, max performance. I actually smelt smelling salts for the first time like a week ago. That shit is crazy. I don't think I like the feeling. Feels like I'm gonna die. How are you feeling about shorts to the New York low? Nah, I still want longs, bro. The only reason that I don't really mind, okay, I know this sounds crazy, but the only reason I don't mind the fact that we've come down through this 1 hour imbalance so bad is that we're still inside of this 1 hour, this 1 hour, and this 1 hour imbalance, right? We put in a wick inside of that area. So to me, it seems like we're just getting a retracement here, and we're not going to come all the way down here. But that's just what I think. If that makes any sense. You should go live like 4 hours to 5 hours. I like watching you live. You take loss or win. I like that 99.9% real trade. Yeah, yeah, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to stream like all day long though, because like I do other stuff while I'm trading. If I don't get it set up in like 3 hours on stream, like I start to be like, well, what's the point here? And then if I do ever catch a trade, like after stream ends, you know, I won't have been like actively watching the chart. It'll like be a while later. Yeah, I'm not really sure what we're doing here, man. Okay, what do we even do? I'm bored. You opened a long here. Nice, man. I think it works out. I don't know, maybe we want to just take like this low one more time, or this one. I don't know. One minute inverse to the unfilled 15-minute. Yeah, I think the best inverse for me still is this 3-minute one here. This is like a really clean one, but if we like take this low again here and then we get one, I could probably take that, but it's that's kind of risky. Trading is boring, just waiting all day and being a robot that clicks buy and sell, but it's still better than working a shitty job that doesn't give anything back. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't have to be all day though. But like, yeah. Like this week's definitely been tough, bro. Like I've just been sitting and watching the market without being able to do anything like pretty much every day. Because I'm trying to be a more disciplined trader. But that's just the cost. That's why it's so hard to be disciplined, because it's boring. Why did you take that trade? I haven't taken any trades. What do you mean, Dankaf? Just trade the 1 second. Let's do it. What? Ooh, liquidity sweep on the 1 second, boys. Nope. Invalid liquidity sweep. Bro, this is like hours of setups happening right now in front of me. Bang, we got a wide candle now. Is this a liquidity sweep on the 1 second? 1 second inverse? Bro, the chart's like moving as we go. 1 second inverse play. Oh, let's go. I knew that shit was gonna work. Up 2R already. Did I take a trade yesterday? No. 60 watching. Let's go. Road to 100. Yeah, bro. Maybe not gonna hit 100 today, but I reckon soon we will for sure. I think we peaked at like 72 today. I don't like this. What about silver? Okay, silver's already taken the low. No, I haven't taken any trades. You caught the dump fresh. That would have been a nice trade to take for sure, but I didn't get into it. $100 viewers average by the end of the year. Easy if you stream most days. Yeah, for sure, I reckon. What about 1K? What about 1K people in the stream by the end of next year? I reckon I'm gonna be able to do that. That's if I do decide to stream every day. So far this week, I'm 3 for 3. Nice, man. It's a good week. I'm 0 for 1. Good short-term longs. Yeah. Alright. We got a resweep of that low. That's good. This 30 second looks nice, but it's fucking risky, man. It's Really risky. I'm thinking about it. Nah. Bro, if we hadn't dumped so far down, I would have taken this 30-second play. But just because we keep going down, I just want to see a bit more confirmation to the upside. That's why I want to wait for this 3-minute first. Even though I do think this setup looks nice. How much do I usually risk? Around $200. As close as I can get to it. It's going to fly to the moon now. Yeah, I feel like I might regret not taking the 30-second, but we'll see, man. Realistically, like, this would have been the entry, which is not really a great entry, actually. Like, would have been nicer if it was a bit more down here, but I think that will probably play out. Big money is away till next week in US and London. Yeah. Your boy just got a 5 risk to reward. That's fresh, man. Good shit. Am I bullish or bearish on gold? Well, like, I want to see longs, but I haven't got confirmation that we're doing that yet. Except that 30-second, that's printing, so. Oh, your doctor? Oh, true. I would have never known. $15 minutes long. Say less, man. Need to find more Melbourne lads to trade. It's a rare breed, bro. How you doing, bud? Pretty good. I haven't taken any trades. I'm a bit bored. I'm a little bit bored, boys. I'll be real. Not because you guys are boring me, just the chart. Just the chart's boring the shit out of me. I see you have the time and sales on the chart. Do you use it? I don't even know what you're talking about. Time and sales. Flip or coin, long or short. Oh, the bottom right. I can see the time. Or do you just mean like time and price? Like price on the right and then time on the bottom, like X and Y axis. When do I get on and off the charts? I get on the charts at about 11 a.m. Australian time, 7 p.m. New York time, and then I get off, I don't know, whenever I'm done, really. A couple hours. I've been streaming now for an hour and a half and haven't caught a setup. You're moving to WA in 3 months, keen to trade New York? Yeah, that's nice. That's good. You've been catching bottom ticks lately? Yeah, fresh. Bro, did you catch this trade? Because this is a nice trade, man. I kind of called it out, but I was too risky. I thought it was too risky. And like, I'm happy to catch a late entry. Like, I honestly would go long above this 3-minute. Even though it's kind of like I'm getting into the market late, I just want to see a bit more confirmation first. So, like, that's a pretty big stop loss as well. But I think that we're going to run this high, 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 and this high. You said good long at the bottom. Yeah, you did actually. I think you might have said it like before this second sweep, didn't you? I want to see where we close on the 3 minute here. Oh, I had my water bottle in front of the red and green numbers. That's what you meant. No, I don't really look at it, honestly. But I do like to see when it's just all goes green and I'm like looking for longs and then this is just like green, 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 and green. I mean, that's kind of cool. But I don't know how to use it. Oh, you said it at the leg down? Fresh. Yeah, I'm assuming you took that trade too? Literally all week my entries have just been getting edged. Like because my entry... I'm gonna have headphone hair if I take these off, aren't I? Fuck. Damn, bro. I forgot what I was saying. It's gone. Oh yeah, because I take trades when we close above and below the gaps, like this one. We just always just come and then like we're about to, and then and then I have to wait another half an hour. Damn, bro. Dumping again. Direction, what are my thoughts? Look, like I said, I want longs, but we keep on going down. So until we start going up, until we actually start going up, I'm still bearish. But I'm waiting for a setup to take longs because I do want to see these highs. But you know, right now I can't know whether we're gonna come for these ones first or not. Bro, I honestly will probably take a 1 minute long here though, if we get it. It'll give me a nicer entry than the 3 minute. And then, yeah, I can target up here in this 15 minute imbalance. $35 stop.
Order filled.
Pretty small stop. Targeting this 15 minute. And probably higher as well. Break even. I'm going to go there. No one copy trade me, by the way. Nobody fucking take the same trades as me. That's not what I'm here for. Just here for fun. To talk to you guys. And document my trading journey. So realistically, I do want to have my final TP like all the way up here. But I'm going to trail my stop loss pretty heavily after that level up there. What's your entry signal here? Just this 1 minute inversion and everything else I've been talking about on the stream, bro. Pretty much. I think you took that because you're bored. Nah, I reckon this is a good setup. Maybe you're right. But honestly, I'm starting to see us shift bullish and I've got all these draws above, so if it doesn't play out, that's fine. And then this 3 minute that I've been eyeing off feels like a bit of a late entry if we get that close, so yeah, we'll see. What's your win rate? On like 1-to-1s, it's like 58%, but my average risk to reward's different now, so yeah. Let's see if we come and take these highs. So that's where I want to go break even, but thing is, bros, I've just been getting break even so often on gold, man. But like, this really is where I should be going break even if we get to this high, so I'm just gonna do it anyways. But I do think that I go break even too quick on gold. That was a valid trade. He's not bored. I am bored, but I think it was a valid trade. I'm not bored anymore. Bro, in buy. Yes, man, you can see it here. Just don't copy my trades, bro. There's plenty of better traders out there if you want to go copy people. I honestly don't even think I should be showing my trades on stream. Like, I know that kind of defeats the purpose, but I feel like I should just be I think I should just be putting lines on the chart and saying like, this is where I entered, because and then showing you guys the P&L after the trade's over, because I don't want people to like lose money when they're watching my stream if they like copy my trade or something and then I lose. Does that make sense? Like, that's I don't want to be responsible for that. Show the trades. It's more fun to show the trade, yeah, but like sometimes I get the feeling that by some of the things that people say that they're just like wanting to take the same trade, and it's like, yeah. If you traded the Asia session, you would have taken the exact same trade. I feel like all IFVG traders are kind of on the same page. It's pretty easy to spot like the type of trade. Trade looks good. I'm not really liking that we haven't taken this high yet, because I did want to go break even, but yeah, man, we'll just have to see. Have I moved on from 1-to-1s? No. I just trail my stop loss. I just don't trade with a fixed 1-to-1 anymore. My average risk to reward ratio is still a 1-to-1. Gold, yes. Yeah, maybe I can just put on the screen, like, I'm not here for signals, don't copy me or something. I could probably just do that, I guess. Want to see some momentum here so I can be one and done, bro. I full ported based on your entry. Good idea. Show the trades, we're all grown-ups here. Almost all of us. No, I'll keep showing the trades. I'll keep showing them. Show the P&L, then we'll know it's a good idea not to copy trade. I'm in profit on the account, actually. I'm $48 in profit on the account right now. I'm like $4 in profit or something. Come on, bro. Let's just run it here. Let's just run it. No, the other way. The other way. You fuck. Do I only trade Asia now? Yeah, at the moment. At the moment. Just for now. Like, probably for the next 5 months or something like that. I've gained 40 subs roughly in the last couple days. True. I didn't know that. Let's see. I've gained 561 subscribers in the last 28 days, which is pretty good. But like, if I want to get to 100k subs, I need to start. You know, you can always do better, bro. But yeah, you're right. I should be happy, and I am. I don't copy trade anyone, but I took the exact same model you trade. The only difference is that I target a 1-to-1 and I don't trade minis. Oh, I don't trade minis either. Oh, you trade minis, yeah, right. Yeah, no worries. No worries, Doc. I'll see you then, bro. So good, 75 new viewers now, making me want to make content. Yeah. It's pretty good. It's actually been a good stream. Lots of people watching. This trade might not turn out very well, unfortunately. But it's how much I risked. It's how much I was willing to put on the table. It's not over yet. Yeah, 500 subs in 30 days on YouTube is crazy, but Instagram, bro, I had like 100 followers on Instagram at the start of the month, or like 200 followers on Instagram, and now I got 6.2k. So I literally ran up an Instagram account from 0 in a month, which is mad. Chance to add to the trade Yeah, I don't really feel confident right now to add on to this trade, to be honest, but I'm just gonna keep the amount risk that I set. Yeah, dude, 1.5 million views on Instagram in the last 30 days. That's actually fucked, man. 1.5 million. I don't even know how to like imagine that, because I always just like imagine like, okay, 100,000 people, that's like a big stadium, but 1.5 million is like 15 big stadiums. You know, it's pretty sick. Yeah, 1.5 mil. It's fucked. Because one of these videos got 520,000 views on there. It's crazy, man. You can literally just set up your phone. Like 30 seconds later, you made a video, and you never know how many people are gonna see it. Imagine a room of 66 people. Yeah, I know. I think like 70 people watching a live stream though. Live, that's almost cooler, because that's like actually 70 people sitting there watching. Hopefully we get a good pump. We got a good wick there. PA is just slow. You guys want to see what Australian money looks like? It's only a tenner, but $10. It's pretty cool. You can like scrunch it all the way up, and then it just bounces back. It's plastic. You know how people say like money's not real, you can't burn it? You can burn it. You literally can't burn this. Gert by sea type shit. Bro. Same as the UK. I think Australia invented it though, so I'm claiming this one. I think Canada's got it too now. That was the craziest thing when I went to the US. That was probably like the most, I don't know. Every time I got change when I paid in cash, the notes were just like disgusting. They were like all dirty and like soggy and ripped. That shit's weird, bro. It's like fully just a bit of paper. I've got some actually here. I got some US bills here too. I think the $1 are the coolest. Dude, the $1 notes, they've got like the fucking Illuminati on there. And it says, "In God we trust." That is so tough, bro. This should be the $100 bill. But like, look at this, man. It's like all yellow and soggy and ripped. And then this one with the White House standing strong. Bro's flex. Right, I'm flexing like $1, $5 bills and shit. Chill. Spending $1 in real life hurts more than losing 100 in a trade. Facts. Bro, been acting brand new since the payout. Chill out, bro. It's like there's like $30 here. I took like one of every bill home just so I could like keep them because I thought they looked cool. No wonder you're blowing up on Insta flexing bands like that. Dude, all I need to do is just get like 100 of these and then slap like a 100 on each side and put a rubber band on it. And then I can say I got 10k in my hand. Oh, but this is the 5. These are the Australian 5s. The fucking queen on it. And then this is a 10er. I think I showed you that already. This trade is dead. Queen Lizzie on the notes. Yes, sir. Let's get some action, bro. Come on. It's like the most annoying thing when you're in a trade and it just hovers at break even. You want Bitcoin to be the next currency? Do you reckon it will be? Damn, what the fuck? You're really gonna make me wait 10 minutes just to come and stop me out in one candle, huh? Or are we just playing here? What was the setup? I entered off of this 1 minute inversion here. There. We came back down into this one. Came back up out of that. Inverse this 1 minute. I've got all these draws above, but yeah, I don't know. No sweep? Well, there was. Like, we came down to equilibrium. We swept this low. We did come a lot lower than that, but we did sweep this low here. And then we also re-swept this low down here. So we came down and re-swept the low, closed back above it. I think that this 30-second long would have been a better play. Like, I did say that I wanted to enter it, but I was a bit too sketched out. And then I entered when we got this 1 minute close, but yeah. Straight to the stops. Yeah, it's looking like it. Been trying to catch me live for a while. Yeah, I'm pretty inconsistent with the streams, man. I'm streaming every day this week. Thing is I just don't want to ever promise that I'm going to stream every day because I just know that I won't be able to stick to that promise. Maybe if I was a full-time trader, bro, but like I've still got shit to do, man. I thought Alpha got rid of Project X. Not yet. Not yet. I think it's getting phased out like next year or something. The pyramid with eyes symbolizes a god watching over everyone. That's why there's a single eye on the $1 bill and even in the word money. Oh, true. That's cool. I like that. There's a lot of cool like details on the American notes. What am I gonna do when they get rid of it? I'll just trade on Tradeovate. Doesn't really make a difference. I think Project X is kind of shit anyway. I thought it was good when I first started using it, but it like crashes regularly, like multiple times a week at this point. It just has like, it just goes out, and like today there's people in the Discord that were in trades and they couldn't close their positions at all. And that's happened like 5 times this month, I reckon, probably more. Every Asia Open, it's been like delayed data on the chart. I don't really. I'm trying to understand what you said. Do you mean like how do you know how much you're risking with each contract? Because like the way you do it, right? So this trade here, I've got a 3.4 point stop. And so, because this is on the micros, that's actually 34 point stop. So you just do 34. That if you had one contract in here, that would be a $34 stop. So I did 6 contracts to risk $200 on this trade, if that makes sense.
Order filled.
Fuck, boys. Got stopped out. You know what sucks? I've been so patient this week. I'm like, alright, I'm only going to take good setups. I'm going to be a good boy. And I've just taken 2 trades this week and lost both of them. But that's just how it goes, bro. I think that's like a big reason why I can never stay patient, is because I'm like, man, I just waited for an entire week being patient and I still got stopped out anyway, you know? I feel like that's what makes being a patient trader so hard. Don't show emotion, bro. I fucking lost the trade. That I'm gonna say fuck. At least give me that opportunity. Full port and make it back. Yeah, right. We're risking 400 on this one now. No, I'm joking. I'll screenshot it. Alright, man. Well, I might end the stream. I might end the stream because it looks like we're just going to keep going lower here. I didn't really want to take shorts, but yeah, it looks like I might have got the direction wrong. Not really sure. Maybe I was a little bit impatient. Should have waited for that 3 minute. Not really sure. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe we just want to come all the way down to these New York lows. Why do you look like Rudolph, bro? Oh, you replied, nah, like, how do you even place the order with TradingView paper account? Put 100k, because, like, yeah, 1% risk per day. TradingView won't allow the order because it's not large enough. Yeah, you got to go on the micros contract, that's why. You're probably on NQ, but you got to go on MNQ. Or, like, MES. Because you're probably trying to risk one contract, but if you go on the micros, the equivalent of one contract is 10 micros. So, yeah. Yeah, you want to go on MES. You want to go on MES, not ES1. And then try it again, it'll work. If you join my Discord, it's free. Yeah, if you join my Discord, it's free. I've got an education channel and I have a video explaining literally how to enter on TradingView and how to work out your contract sizing. So I've explained everything in that video if you want to watch that. Is that what I would use on a funded? Yeah, I always trade on the micros, personally. Some people trade on like 1 mini, but yeah, not me. Also, I still, like, I'm happy to take 2 losses in a day. So if I do get another setup, I might still take a trade at some point today. But if I lose another trade, then I'll definitely be done for the day. That's a guarantee. So, but right now, bro, I honestly think we're going to keep going lower for a bit. And I've got a bit of shit I've got to do today. Got to go and cook up some beef and rice. So I'm going to end the stream. appreciate you guys all for watching. That was a banger stream, bro. We got to up to like 75 people watching, which is pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna go. Appreciate all you guys. Hope you guys traded well. Hope you guys make some money today. And yeah, I'll be live again tomorrow, same time. You already know the drill. I'll see you guys there. Peace.